No need to get smart with a police officer.
I wasn't trying to get smart with you.
Okay. Keep it that way.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Keep it that way. I'm asking you to identify yourself.
And I am refusing to identify myself because I have not committed a crime.
So now you're obstructing. So
I'm not obstructing. Obstructing?
I want you to understand something. When the police are conducting an investigation, right, doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong.
Right.
But you have to identify.
You're going to be in trouble, bro.
I'm not going to be in trouble, but I've been doing this long enough.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at some body camera footage that was sent to me, which clearly shows a couple having their constitutional rights violated by two tyrant officers of the Trenton Police Department in New Jersey. I felt obligated to cover this story and share it with each and every one of you. Daniel and Mariah were simply on a public sidewalk exercising their rights, committing no crimes, and they had their freedom stolen from them. Daniel and Mariah need we the people's help. We need to expose this tyranny and corruption for the world to see. If there was ever a video where you hit the like button, comment, and share it, it would be this one. They are currently facing criminal charges. Stay tuned to the end where we'll go everything in detail. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Somebody else is riding in the truck with you? Y'all just got out of the truck?
Wait, you're saying somebody riding it?
Y'all just got out of this truck, right? No. Parked there for a while. Were y'all just sitting in the truck?
I mean...
Yes, right? You was just sitting in the truck?
You just sit.
What? I don't answer questions. I don't want to incriminate myself.
You're not incriminating yourself. You're answering a question.
Which can potentially incriminate myself, so I don't answer questions. We were here for a long time. No, I'm not worried about if you was here for a long time or not. It's pertaining to the call, but you're not in any trouble.
We're here for a call for service. We're trying to see if you. My partner's asking you a question to see if you pertain to the call. If you don't, then you'll be on your way, and we'll be on our way handling our job.
No, it's fine. I understand.
There's no need to get smart with me.
No, I'm not trying to get smart with you. I was just saying, like, I don't want to get in trouble for doing nothing wrong.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm just standing here.
There's no need to get smart with a police officer.
I wasn't trying to get smart with you.
Okay.
I'm just
Keep it that way.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Keep it that way. Dispatcher, can you give a description of the vehicle? We got two parties out here in the pickup truck. I'm just trying to verify if they're involved with this one.
Said it was a Dodge Ram truck, red in color, and she gave me a plate.
Give you a plate of a
10-4. You can, we're out with two. If you could just, make a call back, see if she's going to come out here.
You guys get a call for a Dodge Ram?
Yes, we got a call for you too.
Place, so you guys pull up here?
We have a responsibility to check it out. If you guys are doing nothing wrong, then you guys are doing nothing wrong.
That's fine. I'm just curious.
Do you guys have IDs just so I can see who I'm talking with?
I do, but I don't feel like I have to give it to you.
Well, you do.
I don't.
I'm telling you, you do.
In the state of New Jersey, it's an non-ID state. I haven't committed a crime. Crime. Can I have your name and badge number, by the way? Your badge number.
I need your IDs.
I need you guys' name and badge numbers. I'm interacting. I don't even know who you guys are. I'm interacting with police. You guys need to identify.
Right now.
Clear identifiers. Okay, but I don't.
Cameras are running.
Okay, so
badge number and names right there.
As well. You guys
That's fine.
Why are you intimidating me like this?
I'm not intimidating you.
You came up to me really aggressively.
I'm not intimidating you.
Why are you being aggressive like this? I haven't committed a crime. You're trying to ID me. I haven't done anything wrong.
We got a call. My dispatchers are giving your vehicle with you guys being described.
You're trying to jump the gun and do wait. You're not.
331.
I'm not trying to cause any problems.
Okay. Let's both stop. Let's both not speak, right?
She'll be there in 5 minutes.
Now just listen to me.
She's still here, even though you guys are on scene.
I'm not here for just my fun, right? So I got this.
Listen to me. I understand what you're listen to me. I'm understanding.
So we got called here, right? When we got here.
Alright, Temper, what's the complaint about? Because we're out with these two parties. We're trying to identify them and figure out what's going on.
The truck was identified. Not you, not her. I asked whether or not you were sitting in the truck because something could have been wrong with her, something could have been wrong with you. You could have been the victim, you could have been anything. So I'm going to ask if you're okay. That's why
one-on-one issue between
That's
them,
why I asked
and
you, right?
she's made
But then you got smart with
threats
me.
to her.
I wasn't trying to be smart. I wasn't trying to be smart.
We have an obligation, right? When we're talking with people and we get a call, and I'm not saying you two are doing anything wrong, but I'm going to call my dispatcher, as you heard on my radio, and I turned it up so you could hear,
Right.
because I have nothing to hide from you.
I'm sure you guys get calls all the time about anything.
We get calls, male, female, Dodge Ram truck.
That's
See
it.
the
Did I
plate.
do something wrong? No.
So I'm asking you to identify yourself.
And I am refusing
Whether
to
you-
identify myself because I have not committed a crime. And in New Jersey, this is a non-ID state. I refuse to identify myself. You asked me, and I refused. I feel like
This is an investigation, and I'm
okay,
asking you to
so
identify yourself.
investigate and
We're
investigate.
in good.
And
It's fine.
you
Investigate.
and you
I am
need
not
to
going to
provide
identify. I am not going to
your
identify
name.
myself.
So now you're obstructing. So the
I'm not
rest of us
obstructing.
should go to jail.
Obstructing. Can you call the supervisor? I'm requesting a supervisor. I'm requesting a supervisor. I want a supervisor. Call the supervisor.
I want a supervisor.
Supervisor.
I want
Call
a
the supervisor. Call the
I want a
supervisor. You got this on video, yes?
I have it on video.
Call the supervisor. I did nothing wrong.
Supervisor.
I did nothing wrong.
No.
Relax.
We didn't
You're
do
obstructing.
anything.
He's obstructing.
I'm not obstructing. I'm not obstructing. I'm requesting a supervisor.
Man,
He
back
didn't
up.
do
Back up.
anything.
You're
Back up.
going to be arrested
I
too.
didn't.
Back up.
He didn't
I'm
do it.
expecting a supervisor. They have to get one. They have to call the call 911. Call the supervisor. Call 911. Get a supervisor over here right now. Call 911. Get a supervisor. Get a supervisor over here. I do not consent to search and seizure. Hey, get this on video. Get this on video. I do not consent to search and seizure. I do not. This is against my First Amendment. This is against my Fourth Amendment. I do not consent to search and seizure. Why are you putting me in? Why are you? Okay, I will get in. I'm not resisting. He's sticking in my pockets. He's sticking in my pockets.
No. What are you doing? What are you
He's
doing?
under arrest.
Why are you touching my penis?
What are you doing?
He's
I
under
said I would
arrest.
get in the car. I'm
What
not
are you
resisting.
doing? What
I'm
are you
patting you
doing?
down. I'm patting you down. It's called search.
I want your badge number.
Okay, it's Officer Detail 7.
I'm requesting a supervisor.
Have a seat in the
I'm
car.
requesting a supervisor. That's my baby. Get my wallet.
No, I want a supervisor. He did not
And
do
you will
anything
get
wrong.
one.
Please get away
will
from
get
me.
one.
Stop intimidating me. I
No
want a
one's
supervisor.
intimidating.
You're intimidating me.
Baby,
I
my
want.
wallet's on the floor.
I want. Excuse me. I want a supervisor. Oh my God! I'm not getting a supervisor right now. I'm getting a vehicle.
Both disorderly persons obstructing an investigation, didn't want to be, told him he was being detained, didn't want to provide identification. Female started getting rowdy, started grabbing at us, tried to prevent us from searching him incidental to arrest. Both are under arrest for disorderly person.
Sounds good. This is against my constitutional rights. This is crazy.
What's your name, bud?
My name?
Yes, sir. I'm Officer Detail, badge 7525. What's your name, sir?
My name is Daniel Bernatsky.
Thank you, Daniel.
No problem.
So, Daniel, I want you to understand something. When the police are conducting an investigation, right, doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong.
Right.
But you have to identify, okay? The reason that you're, is that your girlfriend?
It is.
Okay, so the reason she got handcuffed, and I'm going to explain that to you. She started grabbing at me and my partner. What I was doing was pat frisking
my
you.
wallet because my wallet
Yeah,
was
but
on
she
the
can't
floor.
touch it because you were in custody at that point. So what that's called, it's called search incidental to arrest. So I pat you down, and I have to pat everywhere.
All right, but
I do that
I'm being
across the
illegally
board.
arrested because I haven't committed
But
a crime.
it's not. It's
and
called-
not identifying myself is not illegal.
You're obstructing the administration
I'm not
of the investigation.
obstructing an investigation because I'm not identifying myself. That's not
You are.
obstructing.
Then-
Please call a supervisor, please.
And I will.
Please, can I please,
Brand-
please both speak to a supervisor?
Hold on. I will let you speak. I promise that.
Thank you. You're gonna be in trouble, bro.
I'm not going to be in trouble, but I've been doing this long enough. Dan, I've been doing this long enough.
Who don't know their rights. I'm telling you, brother. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I know my rights. I don't have to identify myself because I'm suspicious. All right? I haven't committed a crime. Like, this is illegal. All I asked was for a supervisor. You guys put me in handcuffs. You were picking me up. I don't know why you were picking me up. I never said I wouldn't get in the car. I would get right in the car. No problem. I did.
You did.
And I did. And
You did.
and
You're
she
not
wasn't-
resisting.
and She wasn't trying to resist. She wasn't trying to obstruct. She was just upset that I was being
Dan,
put under
she was
arrest.
grabbing at me and my partner's pants. She was trying to pull you off of us. And if she wasn't doing that, she would have never been put in handcuffs.
She was trying to get my
I
wallet
have no problem.
I was worried that it would get stolen. She heard me screaming.
No, she tried to take your wallet, and she's not allowed to touch it because guess what? It's our responsibility. Once I put you in handcuffs, your property, Dan, is my responsibility.
I understand that. I know, but you guys didn't have to. You know what I mean? You didn't.
And guess what? If she'd recorded, I have absolutely no problem with her recording. But when she starts obstructing and getting in the way, that's when I have a problem. That's when we have to put cuffs on people. Because if she's going to grab at me and my partner...
I'm being arrested unlawfully. Of course she's trying to protect me. She was trying to call a supervisor over there. She was going to call 911 because you guys are arresting me unlawfully. I want state police.
That's not how it works,
I want state police to tell you the laws.
State police don't run us, bud.
I know state police don't run you, but state police, they know the laws better than a regular Trenton police officer. I'm just being honest with you. They know regulation and policy, and they know laws. I wasn't trying to give you all a hard time.
That's cool, because I tried to talk to you, bro, and it seemed like my words wasn't going the way you wanted.
They were, but like I'm just trying to explain to you guys that I don't have to identify myself. I'm letting you guys know. Look, I believe I'm a strong believer. I have identified myself. Yes, of course. I'm being placed under arrest, so lawfully under the law, I have to identify myself. Being accused of a crime, being suspicious, is not a crime. I don't have to identify myself. So it's not obstruction.
So remember how I was saying dispatch? What I said our dispatchers are telling us? A male and a female in a Dodge Ram gray color pickup truck.
That's fine. That's fine. But you haven't observed any crime. I'm just standing.
So we have a right to
investigate. Correct. That's not
identify.
Right. You can ask me for identification. I can refuse to identify.
And if the party refuses, and I'm going to let you talk. When the party refuses, then the police officer has an obligation to now, if they refuse to give information, we now detain. If they still refuse, it's an arrest.
You can.
Okay?
You get detained for not identifying.
Can we please speak to a supervisor at the station?
You're going to. You're literally going to see a supervisor.
Thank you.
All right?
Yes, thank you.
So they're both in the truck. Dispatch gives the description. Male, female. Plus they're in the gray truck, PA tags. Try to identify them. In the course of the investigation, he refuses. Detained, still refusing. It's incidental to arrest while he's for the obstructing. She comes in, she's getting in the way, obstructing the arrest. She gets placed under arrest for obstruction. Alright, we're good?
Alright guys, so I hope after watching this video, you understand why I felt the need to cover this on my channel. We the people all just witnessed 2 tyrant officers of the Trenton Police Department in New Jersey violating a couple's constitutional rights because of their lack of training and ego. I want you all to really think about what you just saw. A couple standing on a public sidewalk arrested and having their freedom stolen from them for exercising their rights. The officers were called to the scene for a custody dispute. Last time I checked, that isn't a crime. The officers even admitted on body camera that Daniel and Mariah were doing nothing illegal, which means the officers clearly did not have the reasonable articulable suspicion needed to detain them and identify them, let alone the probable cause needed to effect a warrantless arrest. This was a clear-cut case of contempt of cop. I was present during Daniel and Mariah's first court appearance, and the prosecutor offered to drop the charges in exchange for a civil fine, which they promptly rejected. They want to hold the tyrants responsible for violating their rights accountable, and I applaud them for that. I am in constant communication with both of them. We are currently looking for an attorney to file a federal rights lawsuit on their behalf. Their next court appearance is on January 17th, 2023. Stay tuned to the channel for further updates. All public contact information to petition your grievances to your government are in the description below. Never forget that that is your First Amendment right. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.